Hi, this is Amy, community manager at our Greenwood Village Enterprise office. Thanks for tuning in for our community spotlight this month. I am joined by Aaron Connell, who is the owner of One Brick Planning. Aaron, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Yep. Thanks for having me, Amy.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about your company and what you do.
Yeah. So we run a wealth management, or I run a wealth management firm and tax firm that focuses on um, working with business owners and fusing their business plans with their personal financial plans and kind of bridging the gap between those two things. It's very important with business owners that not only do they understand their business financials, but how those business financials impact their personal financial plans and their investments. So that's a little bit about what we do. Business owners typically in size is about 1 to 20. We work with individuals as small as, solo shops, roaming consultants, all the way up to smaller teams is kind of what One Brick specializes in.
Wonderful. And how long have you had your business for?
Yep. One Brick was launched in full in 2016. I've been working in industry for a very long time. Besides that, but 2016, and it's been a good eight-year run. Time flies.
Wow, good for you. That's a great accomplishment. Um, Now you talked about it a little bit about what kind of makes you different than um, some of your competitors, and and you said, combining both the business and the personal finances is something I think that is unique to what you do. But tell us maybe a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I think the one area that I think we're a firm that's founded by an entrepreneur, and also serves entrepreneurs. So I think that's a big factor. We also work mostly with service businesses, so we're not working with someone who's launching like a tech startup or anything. So we work with a lot of service-based professionals. Um, but I think the kind of the ethos of things is also we take a very high level of emphasis on the tax planning for clients. I have a tax background, which kind of fuses into the practice. A lot of advisors don't really have any tax experience. They've never prepped taxes. So we really take a very tax-centric approach. Taxes are one of the biggest costs to a business owner. So
Sure.
whether it's us doing the tax return or working in concert with our affinity partners to serve the client, that's a big factor versus working with a W-2 employee where the taxes are going to be a little bit more clean cut and straightforward. So I'd say that's another big differentiator is we're designed specifically for the more complicated planning circumstances than somebody who's working and just on a W-2 with their employer.
Well, and I would think that, kind of keeping that all in-house is, a huge benefit to your clients. One, if they're working with you in the financial planning, financial advising, then obviously they trust you to do the tax part of it as well for their business and personal, and, all of that ties in. So I think that must be a huge benefit to the client.
Yeah, it is. What I would say is um, we also work with a lot of really good tax partners. So it's not, if we can't service the client, if there's a question that we can't answer, we have a lot of affinity partners, in the other tax centric areas. So I think the beauty, right, with being more focused such as we are, we can really target not only who we're working with, but also who that person, what other vendors they need to be working with, right? Whether that's an estate planning attorney, whether that's a business lawyer, We'll get into the networking group in a second here, but I think it's important to focus on what our client is looking for and building a board of directors around them for their small business so they can succeed. So it's not just me, it's other affinity partners that can help the client accomplish their business and personal financial goals.
Absolutely. And having the expert knowledge of a network behind you, I mean, that's a huge benefit to all your clients as well. Let's go ahead and segue into what I thought would be great to have you tell all of our members about. So here at our Greenwood Village office, we started hosting you're part of a BNI networking group, and we host their meetings here at our office on Tuesday mornings. And I know, just tell us a little bit about the group and if you guys are looking for new members or if anybody's interested in finding out more. We'll put your contact info below as well so they can get a hold of you. But yeah, tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I think BNI is a very established organization, one of a kind in terms of success of growing a referral network. I think one of the reasons I really kind of gravitated towards it is I already had a trusted mortgage professional who's been servicing my clients for a number of years and doing a really good job. So, we get together every Tuesday. We have a lot of different verticals. We have health and wellness. We have a service vertical, which I'm a part of, along with our lender and estate planning attorney of the group. But we also, go as deep into the trades. We have a roofer. We have a handy woman that's a part of the group who runs her own business. And it kind of dovetails into what I was saying about my practices. It's nice networking with other business owners, and we have a business that serves business owners. So it makes a lot of sense why I would spend time every week to network with people that
Yeah.
are not only like-minded, but trying to grow their business. And I think that's what makes the group so special and unique, is we meet every Tuesday and we have a network of people that are, kind of trying to do the same things, but just in different industries.
Yeah. And that's why, when I was looking to kind of work with and help host business groups in the area, I had spoke with you and you were already part of the group. But it ties in with the co-working and what we do here at Enterprise Co-working, and really coming from that background of entrepreneurs wanting to support other entrepreneurs. And so yeah, I thank you guys for having the BNI group here. I think it's a great fit for both having you guys in the co-working space because, we're all small businesses, medium businesses, just that networking, supporting each other to grow the community. And I think that's wonderful. So you guys the BNI group is specific, like industry specific on, if you have somebody that's already in a specific industry, you don't necessarily you want the overlap, which completely makes sense. But if somebody is interested, we'll just advise them to reach out to you, or what would be best?
Yeah,
Wanted
you
to
can
get
reach out to you can reach out if you have any interested parties, they can reach out to me directly.
Okay.
We're looking to grow the health vertical in the chapter. So we're looking for a chiropractor, an acupuncturist. We have someone who's in holistic medicine. So really building out the verticals to support our members is really the big thing that we're aiming to do. And obviously they can come check it out. There's no commitment, just to come in, meet some really good people. It is a commitment, like I said, every Tuesday. But I think that's the beauty, right? Is if everybody's in the foxhole together, there's a commitment, for me to help you grow your business and vice versa. So it's been a good ride so far, but we're obviously looking to grow the chapter. with really good members that are trying to grow their respective businesses.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Anything else that you want to say or promote about your business? I know tax season, it'll be here before we know, right? Like that comes up and so
Yeah, I'd say, we just wrapped up extension season. I think the biggest thing is if somebody knows a small business owner and they just want to talk about their business and what they're trying to accomplish, I think that's a really good introduction for me. At the end of the day, I just enjoy talking to clients about what they're trying to do in their business, and that dovetails into the other things that they've got going on in their lives. Um, we fit in with what the client is trying to do. If they have a great tax person that they already work with, we can focus on the planning, more on the personal planning and business planning side of things, investments too, but kind of marry what the person is. At the end of the day, we're one piece of a board of directors or a board that surrounds the business owner. I think that's kind of the way I look at it, is we're a trusted advisor to that person that's trying to grow their business. So that would be my plug, is if there's a review that someone wants to have and just talk about their business and their objectives, goals and objectives. I think those are good clients for us to be introduced to. Also a plug for Enterprise. I've been a co-working member at Enterprise for a long time. I co-worked in the downtown location, and then I moved and I'm closer to the tech center now. It's a good group of people. I've met a lot of really nice people through the years, through the space. And that kind of, emphasizes the power of networking, is if you're around other people that are doing like things, you naturally are going to find common ground and build some really good relationships. So I think the space is really good for that. And I think you're doing a good job, besides just someone buying an office or, looking for office space or looking for a place to co-work. It's also a great way to network, host clients, bring people through the office. I think that's the big thing. Is I actually invite people to have meetings here.
yeah.
It's just, it gives them an opportunity to see the power of the space. And then also, a coffee shop, that's not really where you work. It's not really your abode, right? Where you get work done. So I've always been a big fan of inviting people that um maybe working from home, but want a dedicated office. I know it's been really helpful for me and my business to have a safe space other
Yeah.
than a home office, and also a place to meet with clients to collaborate, and partners to collaborate. So it's been good for that.
Yeah, Aaron, thank you so much. I love that. And that really is the whole goal of enterprise, and to what you said earlier, I mean, the more support you have, the more successful your business is going to be, right? So, if I think you would be a great person to meet with, to just go over business planning, or, for any of our members that may have um, some questions about their finances, either personal or with the business. So we will put your contact information below so that members can reach out to you. And I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for chatting with us today. And
Yep, happy to do it.
yeah, all right, that is going to do it for our community spotlight this month. Again, Aaron, I really appreciate your time, and we will put your contact information below so that if members want to get in touch with you, or if you have any interest in coming over here to check out one of the BNI networking group meetings, we'll also put a link for that as well. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Amy.
See you next time. Have a great day. Bye.